So let's move directly to questions or question 23. Yes, A and B. Okay, so let's see that. Okay, so in here, questions 23 and the question A and B, we have solved this in class actually, but I'll solve, for example, let's say this one. So in here, the integration of x divided by square root of 1 minus x square square. Okay, so now in here we can say, sorry for that, we have to erase this. So go back to this. Okay, now the derivative of x square, we can find it in here. So u is equal to x square du equal to 2x dx, then du over 2x equal to dx. Start with the assumption x divided by square root of 1 minus u square dot du over 2x. This with this eliminated. Now the integration of 1 over square root of 1 minus u square, this is sine inverse, and we have 1 over 2 outside. So this is sine inverse of u plus c. Now directly 1 over 2, this is sine inverse of x squared plus c. That's it. This is my answer. Okay, now in here for part B, so in here this is the integration of x cubed over square root of 1 minus x to the power 4. The derivative of x to the power 4 is 4x cubed, which means in here the substitution, let's change this. Okay, so u is equal to x to the power 4. That means in here du equal to 4x cubed dx, then du over 4x cubed equal to dx. Now start directly with the integration. This is x cubed divided by square root of 1 minus u dot what? Dot du over 4 execute this for x cubed. So in here x cubed with x cubed eliminated, right? So in here what to do to solve the question? So in here we have integration of 1 over square root of 1 minus u du. Now we have learned that if we have a linear function, for example ax, integration of ax plus b, if it's a linear function raised to a power c, for example dx, the integration for that, if it's linear only, linear function, so it will be ax plus b to the power c plus 1 divided by c plus 1 multiplied by a plus c. Okay, not this c, another c, constant and constant. So this is my rule. Okay, so in here we can say that this function is linear inside, so let's raise it upward. So in here it will be 1 integration of 1 minus u to the power minus 1 over 2 du. So this is equal to 1 minus u to the power minus 1 over 2 plus 1. So it will be plus 2 over 2. So this is 1 over 2. So 1 minus u. This is y. Thank you. Okay, so u to the power 1 over 2 over 1 over 2 multiplied by the coefficient of minus u, which is minus 1, plus c, according to the rule. So, in here, after simplifying, 1 minus x to the power 4 square root, because it's 1 over 2. Now in here we have minus 1 multiplied by 1 over 2, which is minus 1 over 2, and after flipping minus 1 over 2, it will be minus 2. So in here, let's erase this. So minus 2 plus c. That's it. That's it. This is my answer. Okay. Actually, you can solve the whole question by substitution if you substitute 1 minus x to the power 4. It will be the same also, because 1 minus x to the power 4 is easier. Okay, so over here x squared, the same as the previous one. So over here I'm just going to write what is the assumption. So this is going to be x squared over 1 plus x cubed to the power 2. Okay, so my assumption it will be u is equal to x cubed, then I will continue. Okay, for this, in here the derivative of the denominator is 6x to the power 5. So you can find it in the numerator and solve the question by len. Okay. Okay. So for question 25, let's see how we can solve A and B. So I'll start directly with A. So in here, 1 plus x over 1 plus x squared. We can use the distributive property for the numerator. So it will be the integration of 1 over 1 plus x squared plus the integration of x over 1 plus x squared. Okay, now for this, I know that it's tan inverse. For this, I will use len because, of course, in here we have dx. The derivative of the denominator over here is 2x. So I have x only. So I'll multiply it by 2 and divide by 2. So the derivative of the denominator now is 2x. I can find it in the numerator. So the integration of this is tan inverse of x plus 1 over 2 len 1 plus x squared. That's it directly. Okay, then plus c, don't forget that. Okay, now what about b? Now for b, in here, this is equal to the integration of 1 plus x over, this is difference between two squares. So in here 1 minus x multiplied by 1 plus x dx. Now is 1 plus x with 1 plus x eliminated. So that will leave me with 1 over 1 minus x dx. The derivative of the denominator is equal to minus 1. I have 1. So I'll multiply by minus 1 and divide by minus 1. Now the derivative of the denominator, we can find it in the numerator. So this is minus 1 len absolute value of minus 1 or 1 minus x d or not d plus c. You can raise this minus 1 to be a power over here. Don't forget that.